Hey guys, I just got out of the shower and I'm in my pajamas, so here I am. But I wanted to give you an update on Gizmo today. Took him back to the vet and they gave him x-rays and they didn't find anything like immediately damning, but they did notice that he's got like possible sclerosis between his spine, his lumbar, and his tailbone, basically. They noticed that he's got some sclerosis there and possibly might have limbos. I don't know the name. I don't remember the name. I'm gonna put the notes in though, so you can just like read it. And I'll put the x-rays in, but basically he's got like the cat equivalent of a potentially slipped disc or like sciatica. It's not bad right now. I mean, obviously it's irritated, which is why they put him on some NSAIDs. But like for the future, hopefully it'll take like 10 years before it gets worse. My vet said, one, that she'd never actually seen this condition in a cat at all, she personally, but she's heard of it. And then it's like really rare, of course. And when it does happen in cats, it's in older cats. And she said that like it is so minimal now, she can't even believe that like I would have noticed anything and brought him in. And I mean, realistically, there wasn't much for me to actually notice. I was just like, no, something is off. Please x-ray my cat. Here, have $300. I have spent hours researching this ever since I got home. The good news is that in one of the case studies that I read, it was like it followed 5 cats that all had this disease or disorder or whatever, and after the surgery all 5 of them were back to like actual normal, like no longer hurt, I guess. So that is that. What does that mean from here? He's on an NSAID for 2 weeks. And then I will be making sure he doesn't have too many risks in the house. I will be taking down the top few shelves of the cat wall. I will not be letting him act a fool on the stair banister. Thankfully, he is, a very spoiled cat here. All 4 of them are. So he has plenty of ways to entertain himself besides potentially causing himself more harm. So yeah, that's where we are. I'm glad that we found it. I'm bummed it exists, but it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, so that's Gizmo.